Hello, Leo, and welcome to your weekly reading. This is from April 27th to May 3rd. I hope that you're all doing well, my beautiful Leos. Your season is coming up, well, very soon. But I'm sure you're excited that Jupiter will be in your sign in a couple of next months. Well, it's going to be amazing for you. And it's going to be leaving the sign of Cancer and going into your sign, okay? And this is going to take place right around your birthdays. So, like I'm doing this, playing this game. It's a game that I'm doing on my YouTube because after you're here for years and years, you always want to try something new. And so right now, what's happening is that the one that views, which the sign that views the most and likes the video the most, will go first in line, and then it's second, third, and fourth. So you did come into fifth place this week. Okay, so you came into fifth place. So if you really want your video to go first every week, then you have to like the video and also view the video. But at the same time, you are helping me on the algorithm because for a long time, I've been trying to get my channel up. I'm going up and down, but sometimes I need to stay afloat. And so I do ask for help. And why not? As I am here supporting you, I know that you're here supporting me, especially the loyal fans and those of you that have been with me for a very long time. So yeah, just like the video, view the video most, share your video with your fellow Leos, okay, and subscribe to help me to stay afloat on my channel. But at the same time, I also like to have fun, and play a game because I think that a lot of people go, oh, I want to go first. Well, if you want to go first, then you know what you have to do, okay? So I do have my mom's bell in this. Now, I was talking to the spirit about the singing bowl, and I am going to use the singing bowl. But what spirit is asking me to do and what came through very strong for you today was my mom's bell. Now this, okay, my mom's bell is whatever that's attached to you, like any shape, way, or form, whatever it is. If it's a feeling, you're tired, you're having a bad day, a bad month, a bad week, a bad year, release everything with my mom's bell. And if there's any attachments, that's going to release anything. Okay, and it's also at the same time when it's going to shift into blessings and what's going to come towards you. So I'm just going to use my mom's bell because it's more powerful than anything that I own. It's more powerful than the singing bowl. Let's put it this way, okay? Take a deep breath in and to release, okay? And we'll do it 3 times. So let's get started. Take a deep breath in, hold for a couple of seconds, and release. I like that. Okay, second time. Take a deep breath in, hold, and release. Oh, it must have go that way. Okay, we'll see what's happening here. Interesting. 3 times. The third time now. Take a deep breath in, hold, and release. I'm bringing in blessings now and the intentions that I put for you. Wow. I feel so much better. Okay. I don't know if you feel better, but I do. All right, Leo. Okay, so anywhere that you have Leo in your chart, this is your reading. Anytime you see this will be the right time for you. If the reading resonates, you claim it. If not, look at your other placements like your rising, moon, Venus, Saturn. Some of you could be on your Saturn return. Okay, and see more or less what's happening in your situation. And in the reading, take what's yours and let the rest go. All right. So in your reading, we're going to look at your situation, what's crossing you. We're going to look at the current energy, the immediate future. We're also going to look what's around in your environment that you're not seeing that you should be aware of, and the potential outcome. And then we're going to clarify the cards, and then I will tell you what the universe wants you to know. My lioness and lions, how are you all doing? Big hearts. Yeah, big hearts, Leos. Okay. Cards are ready. Oh, the card I wanted to show up, you see? I was trying to take the cards and this flipped, the star. There's a miracle coming in for you. Maybe some of you, this is an Aquarius, or you have Aquarius in your chart, very strong, or that's your rising or your moon sign, whatever it is. This is about a dream coming true. It's about something that's destined, okay? It's your destiny. It's also about faith and hope being restored in your life. You're going to start feeling better, feeling younger, you name it. You're going to feel all of those. Let me do it again. These cards want to come out. Okay. I saw the 5 of Wands. I don't know if there's some type of conflict that you're going through. Okay, April 27th to May 3rd. Yay, we're in Taurus season. 4 of Swords. What's crossing you is the 6 of Cups. And in the core, the Wheel of Fortune. Wow, Jupiter's right here. Yeah, there's been a lot of healing and resting and taking a break from something. Maybe there was some type of sorrow or breakup or something of the past year, okay, which I feel that there's a new beginning because you are moving on from this type of energy. Maybe at times you feel nostalgic or sad, or you just look at pictures and you reminisce, in energy. There was a lot of interferences that had to take place here, and Jupiter's here saying, hey, hello. It's going, Leo, are you here? Yeah, listen, because Jupiter's here and it wants to give. This is about karma, like being in the right place at the right time. And, this could be a contract. Okay, it's part of your destiny. There's fortune as well, and luck energy. And are you going to seize it? Yeah, there's been conflict in a situation, or you're conflicted here. Okay, let's see. This I feel happened. Maybe so you're dealing with an Aries, or in the Aries season. That's how you felt. You got the Page of Wands in the current energy, the 10 of Swords, and the Death card in the near future. Wow, you're going to go through a huge transformation with Jupiter, and of course with the Death card and the Wheel of Fortune here. Okay, there's a death and rebirth that you're going through. Okay, there's a lot of things that had to be released here, stripped away. And there was an ending here of something that collapsed, or an ending of a storyline, especially when it had to do with your past here, and finally seeing the light that's coming through. And there is some type of good news coming in. Messenger of good news. It's coming in divine timing. Okay, with patience, I do feel that there could be some type of compromise or forgiveness here that's going to take place. If there's been opposition, things are going to come into balance in your life, within yourself and relationships as well. Okay. How are you doing? Well, you have the Knight of Pentacles, and what you're not seeing that you should be aware of is you have Temperance, and in the hopes and fears, you got the 5 of Swords, and in potential outcome, you got the Page of Cups, and the overall, you got the 8 of Pentacles. You're working hard. You have a lot of. I feel like you're working hard, Leo. You are hard workers, Leo. You're putting a lot of energy into something. This could be something that you're mastering, something that you keep teaching yourself, or it could be something new, a brand new business that you're starting. You're putting a lot of dedication here. You're moving slowly towards a goal here. There's a goal. There's something that you're moving towards, okay? But you're planning it. You're planning it. You're taking your time. There's no rush in this, okay? And I feel like you are patient. You're moving towards something. You're making progress. And what you're not seeing, you should be aware of. Like I said, there's gonna be there's compromise here, or some type of forgiveness, or coming into balance finally, or healing that's being done. And the healing was from your past, okay? Which you are moving on, and of course, healed and moved on. In the hopes and fears, you got the 5 of Swords, you got the 4, 5, and 10 of Swords. This was last year. That's coming here to show you something here, because I do feel that there's a new beginning where there was defeat, where people did not have your back. There was a lot of heartbreak here in decisions that people and you yourself made. And what Spirit is asking you to say is to trust your intuition and trust your heart. There could be a child involved here as well. Okay, we'll see. The child is looking back at you. Okay, so if that, if something happened here with a child, the child is there waiting. It's almost like they're waiting. To be waiting for some type of communication. Okay, let's clarify the cards. You're manifesting happiness, marriage, love, happiness with children, like, the domestic bliss. You're also manifesting money, wealth, or opportunities. Yeah, a lot of people are manifesting all these things. Okay, let's see here. Leo. Let's look at the Eight of Pentacles in the overall from April 27th to May 3rd. Two of Cups, Six of Swords, Three of Swords. There's been a lot of mending if it had to do with a relationship here or some type of union, okay? There's been a lot of mending and putting a lot of effort into something here, or also mending in your heart, but also in a could be in a relationship where it's going to go to a better, it's it's going to get better, but it's going to go to a transition in a phase where things will be better. This is what I was trying to say. Okay, there's going to be new horizons here in the situation. There could also be a partnership in work as well, right? Like a partnership, or like one partner, another partner coming in. It could be love, it could be work, okay, it could be friendship, it could be anything. It could be a connection or just a mutual agreement in something here, but it's about going to the next level, and there's a transition here. Better times are coming ahead. Some of you might be traveling, relocating in a situation, or it just means that also that if there's been obstacles, there's going to be resolution and peace, okay? And this is in your overall. You're taking your power back here and you're moving forward. Let's look at the Four of Swords in your energy. You got the Tower, the Six of Cups, the Chariot. Yeah, you're taking your power back here after a time of maybe taking a break. You're resting, trying to gain clarity and heal. The Tower is coming in, okay, and you're taking your power back. You're moving forward. You're going to overcome these obstacles, and it's about being victorious and triumph here in the Six of Cups, Eight of Swords, the World, the Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, so maybe it was an energy here where I feel that if it what's that a lot of you have been overthinking about things. You've been in your head or feeling stuck, or you really are stuck in a situation here. But what shows me here is that you completed a cycle, because the Ten of Swords is here. So you completed a cycle and you're going to the next level here. Okay, there's guaranteed success, but you have to integrate this first, and then the fulfillment comes through. Okay, and victory and success. And there's something long term. This could be a legacy. This could be inheritance. This could be money falling on your lap. Could be about an estate, okay, a home. It's affluence. It's about your roots. There's could be long-term financial goals that are being accomplished. There could be early retirement, but there's an accumulation that's taking place here, right? And so you're feeling stuck because why? Because you were stagnant in a situation for a very long time, or in limbo. Let's look at the Wheel of Fortune that's coming in. You got the Knight of Wands, the Hermit, the Five of Pentacles. Yeah, if you are going through temporary financial crisis, I feel that something is shifting here and more money is coming in. This is like really beautiful in energy that you're able to overcome that, because you got the Five of Pentacles to the Ten of Pentacles, and you got the Wheel of Fortune there. So for me, it shows me that you're reflecting on things, you're taking your time, okay, you're alchemizing here, and there's a lot of passion in what you're doing. With the Hermit card, it shows you that someone here has been reflecting on things, and maybe remembering a time where things were not, maybe you were going through some type of financial crisis here. I do see an accumulation coming in for you, and you've been alchemizing this, and the Wheel of Fortune is coming in to give you a second chance here. There's a lot of passion here. You want to go on a journey too. You also feel like going on a journey. It can be also, like I said, traveling the world, or just traveling, because a lot of traveling is being indicated here. I feel there will be travel here. Also for some of you in the month of from June, July, August, September. Okay. Now let's look at the Page of Wands. There's some type of good news, something coming in divine time. The sun coming into your the Five of Wands, the moon. There's conflict here. Maybe egos clashing. There's egos that are clashing here. But this is because what's happening at this time. Also, there's a lot of interferences. But with the moon card, it's something that you're not seeing. So there's a lot of uncertainty at this time, feeling unstable. There's a lot of fear, anxiety. You don't, there's a lot of illusions. You don't know what's real. You don't know what's not real. And things are still not revealed because as you walk through this path here, okay, the moon is going to start showing you what has to be revealed. Okay, so something is not what it seems here. And like I said, the sun is shining on this. Okay, you just have to walk through the path. And I know that you're being tested, especially your intuition. So it's important to take a step back and be that hermit and alchemize this and see what else is going on and maybe not do anything at this time. But like I said, the sun is shining, and it's about joy, it's about positivity, it's about happiness. Okay, it's all the positive things you could think about when it comes to the sun. Okay, and there's good news coming your way. Okay, good news. For some of you, this has to do with your stability here. Let's look at the Ten of Swords. Lovers, the Queen of Wands, Page of Swords. All eyes are on you at this time. There's a lot of people looking at you. That's for sure. There's some type of people. You're like you're very magnetic. There's a lot of confidence in yourself. I feel there's a lot of great ideas that are taking place. Finally seeing the light here, and there's going to be a lot of conversations, but you do have to make major decisions at this time. Okay, and be vigilant about the people that you're talking to. If you are talking to a lot of people online, okay, be careful of that energy. Let's look at the Death card in the immediate future. You got the Two of Pentacles, the Devil, the Hierophant. Whoa, what a combination. You're trying to adjust to things. You're trying to adapt to things. You're multitasking, you're juggling, you're trying to bring things into balance. You are releasing anything that's toxic, patterns, people or situations, or anything that's been karmic here. You're trying to release this, okay? Things that you're bonded to, things that you were chained to. Okay, that's why there's a death and rebirth. You're like transforming it, and instead of choosing not, or it could also be materialism, something that you're shifting here, and it's going into another direction where you're doing things from a higher good instead, taking the higher road here, and dissolving belief systems that no longer serve. And that's what's happening also on the collective at this time. And as you're going through a death and rebirth, also is the collective. All right, let's look at the Knight of Pentacles. You got the Three of Cups, the Strength card. Oops. And you got the Emperor. Okay, there's an energy here of great strength, great inner strength. There's going to be a lot of celebration around you. This is something that you're not seeing at this time. Okay, and there is also great love here. Okay, in a situation, whatever this commitment is to yourself, a business, to whatever, I feel this is about you taking action towards it. There is a new path here that's being shown to me that you are going to walk to it. You're leaving something behind. Okay, definitely. It could be an emotion, a person, a situation, whatever it is here. Let's look at Temperance and what you're not seeing. The Five of Swords, the King of Pentacles, the Queen of Swords. In the past year, there was a lot of defeat and people not having your back, and I feel that the opposition was there, and this is why there's going to be a time that through this veil that you have to go through this life that you have to go through, there has to be some type of compromise that you have to make, or some type of forgiveness here, whether it's you're forgiving yourself or another person here. Okay, and you have to speak your mind also. You have to say what you have to say. You have to say with grace, you have to speak your mind, be honest, and make sure that what you want in life, like what are your desires and what are your wishes here. And there's stability here. There's wealth in the business as well, if this has to do with business, right? I feel that moving forward, things are going to be better and things are coming into balance for you. I see abundance that's here. There's abundance here. And if not, you don't have abundance, you're walking towards that. Let's look at the Five of Swords. Page of Wands, you got it twice. Ace of Swords, Judgment. Yeah, you are going through a judgment. You are going through a renewal. Okay, there's going to be a breakthrough. You in this breakthrough. Okay, there's going to be clarity, communication. And with the Page of Wands, you got it twice. Is that this is coming in divine timing? Okay, and there's some type of good news coming in for you after a time that has been very difficult. You've been having a lot of responsibilities here, and taking on too much, and that's why it caused a lot of delays. And that's why the Ten of Wands, it means that it's like you completed something and you're putting the rods down. Okay, let's look at the Page of Cups. Temperance again. Knight of Cups. Four Swords. Yeah, you've been taking time out. Things have been stagnant. You've been in limbo in a situation. You had to re-love yourself or pour everything back into yourself here. Okay, there's a lot of abundance and opportunities that are taking place, a lot of healing. Some of you are still protecting your heart. Okay, but I do see some type of unexpected resources or income coming in, and something here is going to take off here for you. I feel that universe had to readjust your path, almost like you were going a certain way and you had to go another way, and so you had to reassess here. um, Again, there's beautiful healing coming in here, balance. Okay, compromise, forgiveness. It's about following your heart after a time of maybe a separation or hurt. It can be that you're going towards love. There could be invitations, or it's the other way around, or this could also talk about your creativity. All right, now we're going to check what the universe has in store for you. Ooh, you were homeless, or you were living on the street, or you didn't have enough money, or you were going through some financial crisis that was temporary. Everything that you went through to build yourself to where you are now, it's all coming back to you. Wherever there was loss, you're going to get a gain here. Okay, so universe says not just to go with the flow and know that everything is coming together. Now, we're going to look at the signs quickly. You have here, you have Aries, you have Sagittarius. Okay, came in twice in your reading. Taurus, Scorpio, Capricorn. I don't know if I said Gemini, Pisces, Cancer, Leo, very strong Leo. Okay, and Virgo. These are the signs that you got here. So I hope you enjoyed your reading. Don't forget to like the video the most, and like the video, share it, and subscribe. Maybe next week I'll see you in the first place. If not, take good care, and I'll see you soon. Bye.